This time around, we need a buyer's guide. We're going to be doing just that today. We'll be making a Ninjago buyer's guide for you guys so that you can properly spend your money on the things you want instead of, getting a product you do not want. So, first of all, as I like to begin all of these, let's talk about value this time around because this time around there's only three sets, maybe four, which you're getting your money out of. So, first of all, Legends is not here just yet. Legends is something else we'll talk about in this video, but later. But so first of all, the Kai Bike. Now, this one's gonna be a must for most of y'all. Even if you're getting combat vehicle, I still think you should get this one. And honestly, most of y'all are probably not getting combat vehicle either. So get the Kai Bike. You're gonna want this one for sure. Kai Bite, you get the Kai, you get a Dragonian. It's your starter pack. Also, if you can get the Poly pack, get that as well. But the second one I think you should try to get is the Aaron mech because look, I get it. It's not having any minifigure value, but I do think the build is a good one and you should probably have it from the show. So get the Aaron Jet just for that or the Aaron mech just for that. And then finally get the Lloyd Jet because Lloyd Jet again you're getting your money's worth here. $110 is a little overpriced, but you're getting your money's worth. You're getting decent figures here. You're gonna want those three sets. You'll have most of the stuff from this new season you'll want to have. Of course, you'll miss out on a couple of things which you can't really do much about. That's just how this wave has been made. But that's your starter pack. It's just about $150. Yeah, no, I think this is probably the best way you can go about collecting these. But secondly, let's talk about standalone. So standalones are sets you can buy, but only sets you can buy from the wave because they can generally connect to different ones. And the first two here are the legend sets because these are their own thing. These won't affect your Dragons Rising collection. These are standalone sets. There's really like no collectivity reasons to buy these rather than just they look cool, which is nice. After that, the bounty as well. Now, the reason I say bounty is because while yes, you'll need it to complete your figures, the bounty is still a great display piece and something you can probably keep standalone, like the only set from the wave, probably in the entire year and call it a day. It's a great set there. Lloyd Jet is also a part of this because the thing with Lloyd Jet is that after you buy it, there's not much you can do to get the other figures. Of course, you can move backward to the bounty, but then again, if you're just gonna buy them both, there's not much standalone left. So you're gonna need those for figures anyway. And finally, the Aaron mech because once again, the Aaron mech is part of a separate collection, not this one. You can get the Iron mech and complete your other collection because it's not related to the season pre-wave at all. After that though, if you want to collect figures, and this is going to be the tough part for you guys, you're cooked because the figures this time around, if you just want to get the main ninjas, it's going to cost you $260, which is definitely not that good. So first of all, you're going to have to get the bounty. You're gonna have to give up those $200. You're gonna have to get the bounty. After that, you're gonna have to get Lloyd Jet because the thing is that you're gonna need that curve figure. And if you don't want the curve figure, go ahead get drawn to. But you're gonna need that curve figure, so you gotta get the Lloyd Jet. After that, you also have to get the Kai Bike, which is fine. It's a good set. It's fine. Then it's kind of an option here. You can either get frack or rocks. It's just where your money lies and what you want to do with it. Honestly, I think both sets should be on sale though. You should not be buying the Rogue Dragon or the combat vehicle anywhere but on sale. And even the Wandu Dragon could be on sale. But then displayability, let's talk about this as well. Only really three sets here, the two legend sets, of course, displayable sets, all that jazz, and then the bounty. Because as I said before, bounty is a shelf piece. It's a good shelf piece. If you want to talk playability, there's a couple of sets here. Lloyd Jet once again. You're getting that playability with the Lloyd Jet. Then the Rogue Dragon gives you a lot of playability in that there's a lot of different factions in that set. Even if that set doesn't really mix in well with the entire wave, I still think that's a good standalone set if I'm being honest with you, even if it's kind of weird. So that's why it's not really 100% standalone. You get the point. The combat vehicle as well, kind of playable. I think I would recommend this one if you just want a fun time. And for avoiding stuff, the final thing here, for avoiding stuff here, first of all, avoid the combat vehicle at full price. You should not be paying 100, let alone 90 for it. Do not get that. Do not pressurize yourself into getting that. You will not be happy with that purchase. After that, the Rogue Dragon. And if you want a standalone set or you're a J fan, good set here. Go get this one. But again, the only reason I say avoid is because Aaron and Jay, there's many different ways to get them. Only reason you're gonna get this is rocks, and the build, in my opinion, isn't the best either. So you can probably wait for a sale on this one. And again, as I said before, avoid 1-2 if you can, because it's really not that good of a set. Now, unfortunately, I might have to get this one for the Lloyd and Sora, but once again, I still do think you should probably invest somewhere else. Now, if you all want to hear this, here's what I'll be getting from the wave. I won't get much. I'll get the bounty, the Kai bike, and then probably have to end up getting 1-2 because, well, I'm gonna need those final two ninjas. The Kai bike gets me Kai, the bounty gets me all the other stuff. I think I'll be set for the wave, and honestly, if you have a bit of money, I think that's probably what I'd recommend you do as well. So, thanks for watching, guys. Check out this video where I talk about overpriced Ninjago stuff, which kind of goes hand in hand with this video. So, it's good if you check that one out. And once again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff. I'll see you all soon. See ya. Bye.